everybody doing today? We are bringing you right now the third iteration of Super Trivia Shits. No further ado, you've seen the thumbnails. You know there's going to be two ladies up here today. First, I'm introducing. You seen her in, I think it was number 27. And she runs the Facebook page. I'm going to bring y'all Samantha Joy.
Hey!
Next, making her YouTube debut, my girlfriend, the maker of this sign right here, and the voice of this guy right here. I'm talking about Rebecca Kendo. So anybody that wants to play at home, the way you got to do it, grab out a piece of paper and write down these countries. America, England, Italy, Mexico, Greece, France, and Germany. Alright, so these countries are part of the answer of the question. Not all of these countries are used, and some of them are used more than once. So in other words, don't cross them out, because you might need to use them again. At the same time, some of them aren't even part of the questions at all. So I'm going to name a word, a random word that people use every single day. What I want you ladies to do is guess where that word came from, the origin of that word, and the original definition of the word or meaning of the word. I'm going to say right now before we start, do not let your kids watch this episode. Just saying. All right. Question number 1. Where did the word shit originate? And what originally did it mean? All right, Sam, you tell me what you got first.
I put that the word is originated in Germany.
Okay.
The key word in German is Scheiße, and it's meaning for feces. The fuck?
Well, okay. Well, what is your answer, Becca?
Mine is that it originated in England and was the smell, like the sound that you made when you walk into like a house. I was like, what shit is that? Ugh. Like, let's stop. Just saying.
That's 2 for Samantha. Number 2. Cocksucker. What country did it come from? And you get a bonus point if you can guess the time period, and whoever's closer will get the bonus point. That's what I will do it.
So I got the U.S. on this one.
Okay.
There's some naughty mouths up in here. I said the original definition would be draining the blood from a chicken. We refer to chickens as cocks at times, and I would say that it started about 1930.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, well, my answer is from the U.S. My time period I put like mid-1980s to 1990s. I don't know exactly what year. And then I just put, it means a person who sucks on a penis.
I was going to go there. I really was. I was going to go there because I don't know another definition for it.
Right.
Samantha gets 1 point for that one, and Becca gets 2.
Yeah. Awesome.
So, cocksucker did originate in America. I must say I am very proud of this. First known use was in 1890. It was meant to insult somebody for being passive, either sexually or otherwise.
Oh, wow.
Number 3. And I just got to say real quick, I don't mean to offend y'all with this one, so don't be mad. Cunt.
Oh, Jesus.
This is a funny one.
Where did the word cunt originate from? I got the exact year. And what did it mean originally? Some of these are actually what you think they might mean. I just want to say that. Some of them are to mean something and very well known, almost mythically to mean something, but most people are wrong. All right, Sam, what you got?
I put that it originated in England, but the meaning that I know from the U.S. is can't understand normal thinking, and it's mostly used toward women, and I think that it was started to be used around 1970s, maybe.
All right.
Put that much
I
time into this.
just want to say, I like how both of y'all are amazed at each other's answers. All right, Becca, what you got?
I went with U.S. on this one, and I said it means a dirty vagina, and I said 1970.
Y'all both said 1970?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You said it was from where?
England.
All right. Y'all both get 1 point for this one. It is from England. It means a vagina. The year it started was 1325. It was first used in literature, addressing a lady who was about to get married. The exact sentence was written out as, "Give your cunt wisely and make your demands after the wedding."
Wait, so what was your definition again? Because I really like that one. I think I'm going to use it next time.
Can't understand normal thinking. A lot of women would get mad, like,
Fuck 'em! So the next one isn't a word at all. It's this. Where did this come from? And what did it mean? Okay, Becca, what's your answer?
I said Germany, and I said that it's a Nazi, like, military gesture. Because they had all these weird, like, gestures in the military, like, gesturing to, like, you know, attack or something like that.
Okay. Hey, I've been there, so it is. All right. What's your answer?
I put it originated in Mexico, and the meaning is a person wants to have sex with somebody, and I put it started in like 1900s, early 1900s.
All right. I'm going to give Sam 1 point. Becca's not going to get any. Sorry. Did you guess a year?
No.
Guess a year.
No. I'm already wrong, so...
Guess a year. You get a
Obviously,
point if your year is closer than hers is.
But listen, obviously I'd be wrong, because, like...
Guess
Nazis,
a year.
Nazis would be like 1940s.
Okay,
All right.
guess a year.
So 1940.
Okay, wrong. Okay.
Right, so what was the point of that?
You didn't have to guess a year based on your answer. You could just guess any random year. Okay. So the middle finger originated from Greek.
Oh, what?
It was known as a phallic symbol meant to represent intercourse. The fingers on each side represented the testicles. It was seen as almost... It was a gesture that was made towards people that were known to be promiscuous, almost before the words hoes and slut and shit like that were created. When people knew that you was getting around town, they just flicked you off. After that, shortly after that, it became a proposition. Like, hey, hey, what you doing? The year is 423 BC. So that's the oldest. That's older than any other word here. And if you think about it, when you do flick somebody off, it really does look like a real small dick with gigantic balls. So as soon as I read it, I'm like, wow. Okay, my bad.
What's the Greek word for it?
What's that?
What's the Greek word for it?
It doesn't. It's a gesture. It doesn't have a
but
word.
like for the word fuck, like.
I don't know. I don't know.
You didn't do that much research.
I don't know. I only did research pertaining to questions I had on hand. And the middle finger didn't necessarily mean fuck, because the middle finger came years before word fuck did. Interestingly enough,
it was like a universal.
the next word on the list is fuck. So,
I know this.
Oh.
where did it come from?
Well, I don't know where it came from.
What did it mean?
I think I know.
What year? And I'm telling you, it wasn't in the 1900s. All right, Samantha, what's your answer?
I believe it was originated in Germany.
Okay.
As a year, I put like 1780s, and then I slang term for intercourse.
Okay, what you got?
I said it started in England as an acronym, which meant fornicating under the king, which means that you had to have the king's consent to have sex with somebody. And I said it started in the early 1800s.
Okay, Samantha gets a point. Once again, Becca gets no points.
But that seems like it would be legit,
Yeah,
though.
Is that not what you guys learned in like school?
This you know what?
Last time I knew, they never
I
taught us
probably
about
told you that because that's what I believed until I read this article. I believed that fuck was an acronym and meant fornication under the consent of the king because at the time in England it was considered to be illegal to have sex if you were not married. You had to ask the king for permission. That is true, but the word fuck had nothing to do with that. The word fuck actually came from France.
I was going to say French too.
The earliest known use was translated from a poem revolving around monks. It said, "They did not go to heaven because they fucked the wives of Eli." The year this poem was written, 1500 AD. So Sam gets a point because she gets the fornication part. That's it. Y'all were both too far away from the year, and yeah. All right. So this is the last question. This question is, bitch. So where did it come from? I don't have the year that this one was originated from, and tell me what it meant. Also, just to understand the generalization of the word bitch in my life, as a taco homie, we do have a monthly show, Bitch Ass of the Month. Without the word bitch, it would be something else. And because of that, I owe the word bitch to a little bit of the success of the taco homies at their current point in time.
Going with a common definition.
All right. What do you think it is?
I'm going to go with Germany, and I'm going to say it's a female dog.
Okay, what you got?
I put England, and it's a term for a female canine, later used as a derogatory term towards women.
Okay. Samantha gets 2 points. I'm going to give Becca 1 because she got the female dog thing. It was used to describe a female dog, but not any female dog. It came from England, and it was used specifically to describe a female dog trained to have sex on command. It would refer to women that had a heavy sexual desire. The original pronunciation of the word is biche.
That's kind of nasty. You just train your dog to just...
Yeah, well, you got to understand. At the time, that's what people did for money. People raised dogs for money. So you would find that female dog that could just have puppies all the time. You would train her to constantly have puppies, and then you would sell those puppies.
I believe England was the first country that started to crossbreed.
Fuck 'em! Anything you guys want to add, plug in?
Make sure you check out the Taco Homies Facebook page. If you go down to the link, I will give Dustin the link to the Taco Homies page, and you can go check it out. All the videos are currently being uploaded to there, so you can take a look there if you can't go to the YouTube page. Also, just a little shout out maybe for myself. I'm working on a couple new singles here in the studio. I have a Reverb Nation page which was on another Taco Homies video. Was it a couple weeks ago or so?
2 weeks ago.
That's www.reverbnation.com/Samantha Joy. Also, I have a Facebook page too. We can put that in the links below. So go ahead, check it out, see what you think, share, comment, and have fun, I guess.
Anything you want to add?
Don't forget to subscribe.
There you go. Yeah, subscribe to Taco Homies. We need review.